my front tires hit it, it detonated a roadside bomb large enough that when it hit, it threw this 9,000-pound armored Humvee flying through the air. It landed in a canal running adjacent to the road. I woke up 6 days later. It was Christmas night, and it was right when I arrived at Walter Reed Army Medical Center in DC. I didn't spend much time at the hospital. I didn't do a lot of rehab there. I was very headstrong and stubborn, and I got to that hospital as quick as I could. I wanted to get home and start that real transition. There's a step up into my house, and when it comes to opening the screen door and having one arm, doing all that and then trying to maneuver a prosthetic leg being above the knee, trying to take that step, carrying anything, just moving in, even if I'm not carrying anything, it is, that's a challenge. With one arm, you'd have to be careful with when you have things on a high shelf, if it's going to be heavy, if it's a heavy bowl you're going to use, or if you're cooking and transferring something from the stove to the sink, you only have one hand. So, unless you've got a lot of strength, you don't have a lot of time to make that transition. And then the other thing that stresses all of my friends and family out is I jump into my shower. I take my leg off, I hop into the bathroom, and I have this huge lip that I jump over. There's no handrails, it's just pure faith that I'm gonna land in there and not slip and fall. So far, so good, but I'm taking that risk every time I jump in and jump out of the shower. The design of the home is perfect. Having an automatic door and no lip to step into to get into the house, whether you're carrying in groceries or whatever you're doing, it's easier to get in and out of the house with that convenience. It's easier to get around the house, a lot more accessible, and I think that it's a huge benefit for a serviceman or woman to have that option. As a father, it's to have a house like that would be incredible because I'm constantly, I have 3 small children. They still like to be held and carried, and I'm trying to do that and maneuver around the house, and to have one that's more accessible is a lot better. And then knowing that, I won't injure myself in the home and put me down, is good for the kids because I do a lot with them. I think it's incredible what Homes for Our Troops is doing, because there's a lot of injured veterans out there that can benefit from this. I think it says a lot for us as a nation that we will continue to take care of those that have fought and sacrificed not just life but limb and came back with injuries, and that the country will step up and still want to take care of them.